to another exciting edition of the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. I am your MC Davo. With me today, we have Kells.
Word up.
Hey. Oh. We have Andy.
House. Hello, Ladle Brainers.
Wait.
We have Twy.
It's a me. that didn't go together, but okay.
And
I just threw a
we
little
have the
brick
sensei,
house.
Neil.
Get up. Stand up. Stand up for your right.
Right on.
Nobody commented on my spot on Bob Marley impression, and I'm very disappointed.
I thought you just played a clip.
Yeah, I thought that was Bob Marley himself from the dead.
So we're going to play some trivia today. And the way it works is each week we have a theme. Within that theme, we've got 6 categories, 4 questions each. Each question's worth 10 points, maybe a few bonus points thrown in here and there, and then a final, which is worth up to 100 points. And today's theme is courtesy of Twy and a friend of hers.
Ooh.
So, happy Black History Month, guys.
Yay!
Yes.
Davo, you don't sound very excited.
I am so excited. I'm laughing with joy.
So, I want to give a very, very, very grateful thank you to Leigh, because I asked her, hey, you want to help me write a Black History Month quiz? I like the snake idea that you were toying with. She said, okay. The next thing I know, I have a whole quiz, like maybe a day later. So Thank you, Leigh.
Nice.
Yes, thank you, Leigh.
So for today's game, Leigh and I came up with, we're calling it Heard It Through the Grapevine.
Oh, my.
So with Heard It Through the Grapevine, you get to eavesdrop on another player's answer.
Ooh.
So stop it, Kels.
No.
So if
like this.
you don't know the answer, you get to eavesdrop on your opponent. But Leigh and I have decided that even if you answer your question incorrectly, if you know the answer, and the eavesdroppee,
Okay.
Look, you should see the messages going back and forth. The person that you're eavesdropping on knows the answer. You get 5 points, but the opponent does not lose points. We don't want anyone to lose points.
Oh,
I like that.
So if Davo has the correct answer and says he's eavesdropping on Kells,
big if.
if he's eavesdropping on Kells and Kells is correct, Davo gets his 10 points for the question plus an extra 5.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
But if Davo answers incorrectly and Kells answers correctly, he still gets 5 points.
Okay.
Nice.
So it's not in lieu of an answer. Like you also have to answer, but
yes.
Eavesdropping.
And that doesn't affect Kells' score, right?
No.
Okay. It's just a bonus.
And we're only using Kells as an example. It doesn't have to be Kells.
Oh,
it's going to be Kells. Yeah.
We're all using Kells. What the heck, man? I'm camped out under his window right now.
At first, we were going to do Man of Steel. And Leigh said, no, let's not do Man of Steel because Kells is going to feel picked on. And that's putting a target on his chest. I said, okay, we won't do that. But you guys are still doing it.
Since this time I don't lose points.
Right. So
54% win rate.
Okay, well.
I'm just using the data, people.
I like to think we're a data-driven trivia podcast.
It's all about
the right. We are.
We're about the analytics
with your
here.
Spreadsheet. What does the spreadsheet say, Neil?
Well, we covered that at the beginning of the year. So right now, the spreadsheet is all zeros because we haven't started the game yet.
Okay. And also, this is a snake quiz. So the last letter of the previous answer will be the first letter of the next answer. Follow me?
Yes.
Okay. Category 1 is literature. Question one.
Great.
We're just ripping the
Great.
Band-Aid off, Davo.
Thanks, man. Let's get it done.
Question one. What author wrote both The Bluest Eye and Beloved, for which she won the Pulitzer Prize in 1987? And for 2 bonus points, who starred in the movie Beloved?
Oh, never saw the movie.
Well, I've got
You like 1 star or
The big one.
though the cinematographer asked. 1 star will do it.
but
She means the big one. The
Okay.
big one.
God.
I see 2 people
I'm locked in.
on the DVD.
I can tell you who was
cover.
waitress.
Third on the call sheet, Dave. I'm locked in.
Beloved. Man, I don't want to use it up. Question 1. Because I assume it's only 1 time, or else I'm just gonna listen to Kells all day. I'm locked in.
You got this one, Dave.
No.
Yes, you do.
Maybe.
Did everybody lock in? Neil, are you locked in?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's start with Andy.
It is Toni Morrison, and I
Oh,
believe,
yeah.
I believe
Kool-Aid
believe-
man over here.
when I think of Beloved, I can think of no actor more well suited to play this lead role than Whip Hubley.
He is beloved in me. Mhm.
Kells.
Toni Morrison, and I have Oprah Winfrey. I wrote down Danny Glover just in case, but I figured you were talking about Oprah.
Neil.
I also have Toni Morrison, and it's got to be referring to Ms. Winfrey.
Davo.
I have Toni Morrison, and I also have Oprah.
You guys are correct. It is Toni Morrison and it is Oprah
Told you.
Winfrey.
That's all I got, man.
Yay,
That's all I got, but I got points.
Yes. You're gonna do well, buddy.
Question 2. What is the solemn and serious sounding title of Langston Hughes' debut novel?
Oh, shoot. I don't
Huh.
know if this is first, but I'm locked in.
I'm locked in with a guess.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that aspect of the game. I'm locked in.
Snaking.
I'm locked in.
Forgot snake?
Are we all locked in?
Yeah.
Kells?
Not without laughter.
Neil?
I also said Not Without Laughter, but that makes me think it's not solemn because I don't know. There's too many double negatives. But Not Without Laughter means it has laughter, so it's not that solemn and serious, which is confusing to me. But that was my answer anyway.
Davo?
New World.
Andy?
Not Without Laughter.
It is Not Without Laughter. Question 3. What play by Lorraine Hornsberry tells the story about a Black working class family living in Chicago? The title comes from the poem Harlem by Langston Hughes.
Locked in.
Locked in.
What the? All right.
It's in Chicago. I got nothing.
Andy, it's the right stuff.
It wasn't a play.
Roger Rabbit.
Ooh. Oh, duh. Locked in. I know
Is
it is.
everybody locked in?
Sure.
Davo?
What? Oh,
What's your
answers.
answer?
Right. Okay. I think this was the real world Chicago.
Neil?
It is A Raisin in the Sun.
Kells?
Raisin in the Sun.
I didn't know that.
Andy?
I didn't know what that.
Raisin
I
in
never
the
known
Sun.
what that is. Never known what that is.
It
I've
is
heard that title.
Raisin
Never
in the
known what that
Sun.
is.
It's a
Holy
play
crap.
about this working class family in Chicago.
In Chicago.
Chicago.
It's a
Yeah.
line from a play about Harlem, or a poem about Harlem.
Yeah,
by
by
Langston Hughes.
Langston Hughes, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So there, I've heard it. never put it together with anything else.
And trivia nugget: A Raisin in the Sun is the first play on Broadway to be written and produced by an African American woman.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Question 4. What Richard Wright book tells the story of Bigger Thomas, a Black youth living in poverty on the south side of Chicago?
Bigger who?
Thomas.
Locked in.
I don't know. Just not gonna get these.
Like,
This last one stumped me.
That's what you said about the previous question, wasn't it, Andy?
Yeah, then I got it. This one's not coming to me at all.
I'm locked in.
I read this one a year or two ago. It was interesting.
I'm still thinking.
Okay.
Starts with an N.
I never know if you're quiet because Kels isn't making noise, so I don't realize you're thinking.
That jackass better shut up.
You didn't mount little trees.
Damn you.
You know women.
Stop it.
Ain't nothing like them nowhere.
Locked in.
Honestly. Wait, Davo, did you lock in?
Oh, heck yeah, I did.
Okay. Kels.
Native son?
Neil.
Native son, but I have to admit, I think I spelled son wrong.
I spelled it like
I
raisin in
wasn't
the sun.
thinking I
Raisin
spelled
in
like
the sun.
native S-U-N.
Andy.
Newman's Greatest Hits.
Davo.
North Side Guy.
I like
The
that.
correct answer is Native Son.
I'm pretty sure they lived on the south side, though.
Sure.
Well, at the end of category 1, it looks like Davo has 12 points.
Points. Happy about points.
Andy has 30, and Kels and Neil have 42 each.
Yikes.
Category 2 is 60s sports.
Oh, I was so psyched for a minute.
Question 1. Wendell Oliver Scott Sr., who was born in 1921, was the first African American to participate and win at all divisions of what sport? And I have an easy mode if you need it.
Win in all divisions of what sport?
Yes.
I'll take easy mode. I have a
Was it
notion.
called Noxing in the 1960s?
I think I'll need that easy mode as well.
I'm going to make a guess.
So we sneak into the next category, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute.
It's not a
I'm
new
looking at the
slate.
wrong. I'm looking at the wrong. What was the answer to 4?
Native Son.
Native Son. All right, so it's still an N. Okay.
okay. Yeah, I'm locked in then.
Give me a minute. A sport that starts with an N. Yeah, I'm gonna take the easy mode.
The easy mode is he's making a left turn.
Oh,
Wow.
locked in. I would not have gotten that.
I'm locked in.
Locked in.
Gonna start with Andy.
NASCAR.
Kels.
NASCAR.
Davo.
NASCAR.
Neil.
I was trying to think, like what there were a bunch of divisions in that someone could do realistically. Like boxing comes to mind, but it's really hard to be both a featherweight and a heavyweight.
Yes.
So that led me to race car driving, but then I realized I didn't start with an N. So I did change my answer to NASCAR before.
Wow.
Okay. Good job. Oh, and I have to say, Leigh, I did take credit with the easy mode. That was all me. She didn't have an easy mode for that one.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank
Twy.
you for sure.
I did that
Thank
for
you.
Davo.
Thank you.
Yay.
Question 2. What track and field star was the first American woman to win 3 gold medals in a single Olympic Games? And I have an easy mode for this one.
I'm locked in.
Was her name Rascally Rabbit? Is that possible? Probably not. In that case, I'll take the easy mode.
Wascally.
Me too.
I'm like,
All right, Kels and Davo locked in?
yeah.
Okay. Easy mode. It was during the 1960 Games in Rome.
That's not an easy mode.
No. I knew it was Olympics.
According to
Year.
me, it is.
I'll lock in.
Mr. Randy Watson, yes.
I am going to listen in on Kels's answer.
I
Crap.
don't lose points, so I'm not angry.
Is everybody locked in?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I believe so.
Neil,
I said Roberts.
Davo,
I said Rudolph.
Andy.
I'm listening. I don't have an answer.
Okay.
I don't think it was Rudolph because these were the Olympic Games and they wouldn't let Rudolph play their reindeer games.
Wow.
So everybody
Very true.
knows that. So
Really?
Wow.
That
Kels.
slipped my mind.
right.
Rudolph.
The correct
Wilma
answer
Rudolph.
is Wilma Rudolph.
Oh, I've heard of her.
So Andy gets 5 points.
Thank you.
5 points and a Christmas joke. That's what we get.
A timely Christmas.
Timely Christmas joke.
Yeah. I would feel bad about the timely Christmas joke, but when you talk about those points, I seem to have more than twice as many as you. So, I'm okay.
All right.
Okay.
Damn.
Wow. That's how we're going to play it.
Yep.
Prepare yourself.
More than twice as many.
Wow, cool. It's almost like it's your subject to know about this stuff.
Turns out.
Question 3. Which New York Yankee was the first to be named American League MVP in 1963?
A Yankee.
Yeah. Damn Yankee.
Wow. That's cold.
I'm drawing a blank.
I got
Me
nothing
too.
again.
Oh, and I want to point out we didn't put first African American to be named American League MVP. It's kind of implied since this is the Black History Month quiz.
Yeah.
I just realized we didn't do that.
I got you.
Okay.
Not the first human to be named American
Right.
League MVP.
Appreciate the clarification.
Yeah.
It helps me not a bit. But
You know, a lot of people don't remember that baseball in the first 100 years sucked so much that there weren't even any players good enough to be an MVP. There was the mediocre player of the year.
I don't have this.
I don't know. I'm locked in.
I need a clarification for the snake. Is the first letter of his name the first letter in his first name or his last name?
Last name.
Okay.
I'm going to pretend it's first name. Because I only know one black baseball player that was playing, I think, in the 60s. That starts with an H at all. So
Yeah.
I know where Neil is going.
It's what I'm stuck on as well, Neil.
I came up with that and I gave up because I got nothing.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
I can even make it work.
Sure.
I'm locked in.
Davo.
Harris.
Andy.
Hammer and Hank.
Neil.
I said Hank Aaron.
Kels.
Said Howell.
The correct answer is Ernie Davis. No.
No.
Sorry. Wrong question.
I know what the next.
I moved my screen.
Writing that down.
It's
Davis.
Elston Howard.
Austin Howard.
Yeah.
Elston Howard.
I don't know if I've ever
I don't know
heard
who
that
that
name.
is. I had to
Never
look
heard
him
of
up.
him. Is he I got nothing.
So is that points for Davo?
No, I said Harris.
Oh,
Said
so
Harris.
is
That would be a
is
sweet.
appropriate?
Yeah.
That
Wonderful.
was sent in by a listener, right?
Yes.
Well done.
I love it.
What listener?
Reynaldo Gomez.
Nice. Thank you, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the right answer again?
Elston Howard.
Austin Howard.
Elston Howard.
Howard.
Question 4. In 1961, who was the first African American to win the Heisman Trophy?
Wow.
And for 2 bonus points, what university did he attend?
Ooh. Locked in.
This seems like an appropriate time to punt.
This time is anybody. I think that's the position he was a punter.
All right, so everybody's locked in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Neil?
So I don't really feel like it's cheating if the person who is doing the quiz makes a mistake. So
I know.
Oh,
so my
I was
answer
wondering if anybody would catch that.
my answer is Davis.
I
And
forgot
I have no
about
idea
that
on
already.
the I have no idea on the university.
But that suggests automatic points.
Kells?
The Express, Ernie Davis, and I believe he went to Syracuse.
Davo?
I also said Ernie Davis, but I didn't know where he went, so I said Notre Dame.
Andy?
yeah, I punted.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high, twisting, hang time spiral.
I said the answer, Andy. Ernie Davis.
I know, and for some reason in my head, I thought that was the next category that you had the answer for. I don't know why. The way you said you moved your screen on my visual, I thought, oh, she went to the next category accidentally. I don't know why my brain went there. I wrote his name down in the corner of the, like, I'll use that when we get to the next category. I don't know why my brain just made that edit. Like, it's in the next category. What?
And he did go to
buddy.
Syracuse University.
Not my night.
And then I heard Davo say, don't say anything.
Yeah. Not my night.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, God, Andy, I love you.
All right. Well, at the end of category 2, Davo has 37. Andy is
Hey.
no longer has more than twice as many points as Davo. Andy only has 40. Just
Ooh,
3 more than
catching me.
Davo.
All right.
Breathing down your neck
Yep.
Neil has
until next
62
category.
and Kells has 69 points.
Category 3 is music.
Music.
Okay.
Question 1. What was the name of the Harlem music and dancing venue located at 596 Lenox Avenue? It is named after a London hotel.
I'm locked in.
Music.
Locked in.
Okay. Yeah.
My
Maybe.
God.
I'm locked in.
I forgot my snake snook. Dang it. There's a strong chance I wouldn't have gotten this anyway. But I like to try to remember the theme.
Locked in.
We're going to start with Andy.
The Sissy Spacek Memorial Theater.
Memorial?
Davo.
I have no idea.
Jeez. Wait,
I could
isn't she
not
still
come up with a
alive?
theater name that started with an S.
Memorial?
He said that I thought
Just in
Sissy Houston at
case.
first.
That would have been a better answer
I'm like,
because you know
Sissy
she's black.
Spacek. It took me a second.
Oh, God. Davo.
I forgot the snake snook, so I wrote the Cotton Club.
That's all I could think of, and that was my problem. His Comedy Club was stuck in my head and wasn't going anywhere.
And you went to Sissy Spacek instead?
Yep.
Okay.
Because it started with an S.
Hey, go with what you can, man.
I said Showtime at the Apollo.
Neil.
So I had it narrowed down to 2, and then I remembered the theme with the snake thing, and so that helped me get it to the Savoy Ballroom.
The Savoy Ballroom is correct.
Oh, nice.
It's named after the Savoy Hotel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know if I would have pulled that.
Question 2. Which singer-songwriter from The Impressions wrote People Get Ready? Later in his solo career, he released the soundtrack for the 1972 film Superfly. And for 2 bonus points, what was his nickname?
What was that?
Okay. All right.
Oof.
His nickname?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Locked in.
I didn't know he had
Ah, crap. All right.
I'm locked in.
Oh. Okay. I was trying to
Yeah.
think of somebody whose name started with Y.
That's what I did at first.
Because
Oh.
I really only wrote down Savoy, but it's Savoy Ballroom.
Mhm.
Okay, now I'm locked in.
Okay. Neil.
Mayfield.
Davo.
I'm eavesdropping at Kels's window, but my answer was Miles Davis.
No.
Okay. Davo. Andy.
I told you, Miles Davis. I don't know. It starts with M, and he's black.
He was, turns out.
What more do you need?
Curtis Mayfield, the gentle genius.
And Kels.
Is that a
Curtis
joke? I don't
Mayfield.
know if that was a joke.
Old brown eyes.
It is Curtis Mayfield, and his nickname was the Gentle Genius.
Wow. I honestly thought that was a joke, Andy. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Well, Andy probably knows.
Nickname given to him by his mom. You're such a gentle genius, Curtis.
I always suspected it was a play on, obviously, Gentle Giant, and Curtis Mayfield was a big guy.
Was
And
he?
I think he was, wasn't he? He was tall. I don't know why. I have this image of a very tall man.
I don't think I ever thought about how tall Curtis Mayfield was.
Me either.
I haven't thought about Curtis Mayfield until today.
I was about to
Wow.
say.
And everybody else's definition of tall is different from mine because
Nope,
Al 6'7",
you don't count.
so
Yep.
well like, oh, he's tall. Really? He's only 6'2". That's not tall to me. So
What? How dare you?
Well,
What?
keep in mind that her husband is about 7 foot
yeah,
13 or
he's
something.
6'7". So I mean,
13.
It's a
Mountain of a
mountain
man.
I could not find how tall Curtis Mayfield is.
Of course you can't. He wasn't in the NFL.
Right. What are his splits, though?
They don't have a combine.
Thought it might
for
come up.
R&B.
What's his wingspan?
Curtis had a 46-inch vertical.
4240.
He was
question 3. What is the title of the Tupac song about his childhood poverty and his mother's crack cocaine addiction?
locked in.
No. No.
I mean, I don't.
have no
I know
clue.
no Tupac songs, but I could make some up based on the snake thing. That wouldn't be very nice.
Possibilities are endless.
I know.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
Okay. Andy?
It was an Orleans cover, Dance With Me.
Kels?
Dear Mama.
And Davo?
That's a day in the life.
Whoa.
Neil?
I'm gonna eavesdrop on Kel's and but my answer was drugs are bad. Don't do drugs.
Drugs are bad, parentheses, don't do drugs.
Drugs are bad.
That
Drugs are
was a
bad.
huge hit for him, to be sure.
And the correct answer is Dear Mama.
I heard that song before.
You haven't heard Dear Mama?
Likely not.
I don't think I have.
Have you heard Brenda's Got a Baby?
What?
Not in the
I didn't-
Geo
Brenda
Metro.
hadn't told me that.
I didn't have nothing to do with it.
I've been here the
That
whole
girl's telling
time.
lies.
Nope.
I wasn't even in town that day.
I've got receipts.
Oh, God.
Brenda's just a girl that says I'm the one.
Oh, goodness. Question 4. What opera singer performed on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial and was the first African American to sing at the Met?
Barton.
Locked in.
I'm gonna punt.
I know this.
Really? I left this question in because we've had this question before, and I
Yeah,
thought
this
you
has
might
been here
remember.
before.
Yeah.
And how often do you remember questions we've had before, Andy?
Never.
Right.
I didn't remember
I got
an
this
answer
one
from-
because,
you didn't remember an answer from before.
Right. We're here because we don't learn.
It's true. We do not learn.
It's got to be on that post-it, Davo. It's got to
Nope.
be.
I don't
Yeah.
think it. Oh, I got to get out the post-it. That might be.
Why is it not tattooed on your arm at this point?
It should be memento
Wouldn't
style.
another word for the post-it be cheat sheet? I mean,
I thought that was implied.
Is this the first time you're realizing that?
Yeah, they way to pick up on that 2 years later.
well, he said he had to get it out. I guess I always presumed he was playing
He
by
was
the
just
rules
right
and he
there.
had the
Stuck to the
post-it
desk.
note stuck
It
away.
is stuck to the desk. It's buried under cans.
Just so many
Gosh.
cans.
Tell me the cans aren't old
How
style.
much bubbly are you drinking?
Yeah.
Lots of bubbly. So
Hell,
much
he was
bubbly.
over there. What are you doing?
Bubbly. It's not on the
Is
post-it
everybody
note.
locked in?
Rihanna's on the post-it note, but
Of course.
this one isn't.
I'm locked in.
It probably is, and you don't realize it.
That might be.
Oh,
So,
I'm
Journey
sorry,
Truth?
Davo.
I knew that was on there too. Those were the
No,
two.
I punted.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
Huh?
Neil?
Honestly, I forgot what the last answer was, but pretty sure it's Marian Anderson.
Andy.
Oh, see, I was getting
Marian Anderson.
I forgot to correct my wrong answer with the right letter.
That's what I did too.
Don't know if it would have helped, but I forgot to do that.
Kels.
Marian Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Miss.
Ms. Anderson.
All right. At the end of category 3, Davo has 42.
I do.
Andy's pulling ahead again. He's got 62.
Mm.
I have 97. Kells has 99.
99.
99. Looking at that Allison line.
99.
99.
Allison line is so far away.
You can get there, buddy. I believe in you.
Down here on B Farm Road, our numbers just go to 55. 99 is a little excessive. Don't need all those extra digits.
Next category is history.
Cool.
Histoire.
Question 1. While Brown versus the Board of Education is part of the American history curriculum, there was a lawsuit entitled Kelly versus Board of Education, which looked to desegregate schools in which southern city?
Ooh.
Locked in?
Southern City and the good luck.
I'm locked in.
Oh, damn. I just thought it may be a better one.
I'm just going with, I'm locked in. I have no idea.
Bleh. It could be any number, really.
It's
Really?
the first one that came to mind. But
Yeah, me too.
I'm locked in.
Neil?
The first one that I thought of is Nashville, so that's what I went with.
Davo.
First one I thought of was Birmingham.
Mm-hmm.
But it.
It begins
Kells.
with okay. All right, I said Nashville.
We're going to pretend like it matters at this point.
But you could have.
Oh, darn, I forgot something. I'm only 20 points behind the guy in third place. Better hurry up and catch up.
What else did you answer?
Was like diamonds under
Take long?
the sun.
I said Nashville.
Andy.
Nashville.
It is Nashville. Question 2. Which pediatrician and public health administrator was the first African American woman to serve as Surgeon General of the United States?
Oh, man.
And I have an easy mode if you need it.
Yes.
Locked in.
I'll take it. Easy mode.
All right. Neil, are you locked in?
Well, just give me a second.
I didn't know if I didn't hear you.
Well, it's 'cause
Sometimes I don't
didn't-
hear you.
I didn't say anything yet. That's why you didn't hear me. I'm trying to
Don't
remember
get
her
snippy
name.
with me.
Well, I'm getting nervous. I'm close
Hey,
to
when you
the
do
lead,
fine.
and I don't want to blow it. Okay, got it.
Easy mode
Okay.
for me.
She was appointed by Bill Clinton.
I'm locked in.
Right. Locked in.
Yeah, I have to ask you to repeat the question.
Right. I'm locked in.
I'm going to start with Andy.
Arkansas's own Dr. Elders.
Kells.
I wanted to eavesdrop on Andy. Did I need to declare that before or during my answer?
No, you can say it now.
Really?
Yeah,
After I say the answer, he can yeah, that sounds right.
No, I was gonna do that after you locked in with such.
No, it's fine.
I mean, if he was going to cheat, he would just say that. He would just say it.
Yeah.
But
Good
my
point.
answer was Edwards.
Okay. Neil.
I said Elders, Jocelyn.
Davo.
I also said elders.
And it is Jocelyn Elders.
I had forgotten her first name. I could not have told you that for a million years.
Question 3. What college located in Atlanta is the oldest private historical Black college for women?
Oh.
And I have an easy mode if you need it.
Easy mode.
I don't want it. Might
Lock
need
in.
it though. I don't know if it'll really help.
I'm still confused. What city?
Atlanta.
Davo, I'm sorry. Can you help me out? What city?
Atlanta. There we go.
That's
That's what.
Now
you
I know what we're
hoping
talking
to-
about.
Oh my god.
You got it?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to take easy mode.
Yeah, I need easy mode.
Damn it.
Everybody else locked in?
I'm locked in.
Yes,
Easy mode. Sabrina.
I knew that was gonna be the easy mode. I knew it.
Sabrina.
I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for
Oh,
Davo.
come on. I
Yeah.
got it. Ha ha.
Man,
Because I like Archie comics.
Nothing.
Andy, come on, buddy.
I didn't read
Really?
Archie comics.
I didn't either, but I know this. Andy, Melissa Joan Hart.
Yeah. It's Hart University.
All right.
Wait, it starts with S. It's Shart University.
Let's see here. Locked in.
Neil.
Spellman.
Oh.
Kells.
Spellman.
Andy.
Smith.
Davo.
Spellman.
The correct answer is Spellman. Question 4. What is the first and last name of the enslaved black carpenter who led an uprising in Southampton, Virginia in 1831?
Locked
Okay.
in.
Ah, man. I feel so bad for Andy at this point. These are incredibly difficult questions for an AP history teacher.
Yeah.
It's genuinely unfair. I have no idea. I'm locked in.
Davo.
Nat Turner.
Andy.
Nat Turner.
What the?
Neil.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Nat Turner.
Kels.
Is indeed Nat Turner.
It is Nat Turner.
Boo, yeah.
Can I share a history nugget?
Sure.
I love this about the Nat Turner slave rebellion. Nat Turner is a bit of an enigma to historians because he was well read and could read the Bible, which was illegal in Virginia in the 1830s for a black man. So we suspect that maybe he was a friend of one of the white children when he was a child, which was common, and he learned to read and write through them. But he developed this, reading the Bible, he developed this belief that he had been chosen by God to free his people.
Hmm.
And he started to plan the rebellion. And then he got very sick. He almost died. And he started questioning, like, whoa, maybe I am on the wrong path here. Maybe God does not want me to start this rebellion. I might be totally off here. So he started praying and asking God to give him a sign if indeed God wanted him to start this rebellion. And the next day, Nat Turner woke up and looked out into the sky like everybody else and noticed the sun had turned green and decided, well, that's not very subtle. But clearly that's the sign I'm looking for, and started the rebellion. And it was a strange, I forget what act, it was like a volcano in Europe or something crazy, but the sun really did turn green for a few days in the United States when Nat Turner was asking God for a rebellion. Right. Like,
right.
Hey, look, let's try to keep this on the down low there, God. It's a rebellion, you know. You don't want to tell everybody.
Well, it's not like the sun said, Nat, go for it.
Yeah.
My guess is that it was probably that probably would have been like a partial eclipse or something, right?
I forget. I'd have to look it up. I looked it up years ago when I started teaching A-Push to make sure that I was not making something up, because I'd heard that when I was a student. I forget what it was. Yeah, it was an eclipse, or it was. I want to say it was 2 or 3 things coming together that made that happen.
All right, at the end of category 4, we've got Davo with 67, Andy 92, Kels 134, and I have 137.
Category 5 is movies.
Movies.
I watched a movie.
Question 1.
Movies.
I like those talkies.
What 2000s movie is loosely based on Coach Herman Boone and his attempt to desegregate a high school football team?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Wow. Locked in.
Okay. Kels, what's your answer?
Remember the Titans.
Yes.
Neil,
I said remember the Titans.
Davo,
I said, remember the Titans.
Andy.
Remember the Titans. I was so frustrated when I realized it wasn't about the Teen Titans after I bought the movie ticket.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That would have been so much better.
The correct
Yeah,
answer
really would
is
have been.
Remember the Titans. Question 2. What 1997 movie focused on the relationships of the Joseph family and their weekly Sunday dinners? And I have an
Okay.
easy mode if you need it.
Ooh.
I'll take easy mode.
It's my wedding day. I'm supposed to be happy.
This is like the first lad I go to.
I
Because you know where I'm going.
I'm gonna have to take the easy mode as well. I got nothing.
Me too.
Easy mode. It starred Vanessa Williams, Vivica A. Fox, and Nia Long.
Okay.
Huh.
I mean, how do you imagine that would be an easy mode?
Oh, man.
I don't have Vivica A. Fox's oeuvre memorized.
No, nor do I.
It was Independence Day and
I let family in my house.
stuff.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
My God.
Andy, are you still thinking?
No, I'm locked in.
Okay, Andy.
It's a movie about a regular Sunday dinner. It starts with S, so it's got to be Star Trek 10 Forward.
I
Yeah.
thought you were going to pull it.
Me too.
I didn't?
Davo.
I thought I did too.
I said Sunday dinner.
Davo,
Neil.
you'd watch Star Trek 10 Forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I kind of went along a similar line and said Sunday roast.
Mm.
Kels, tell him the right answer.
Soul food.
Oh, wow. Okay. I've heard of that movie.
I had totally forgotten about that movie.
Wow. I haven't thought about that movie until today.
Oh my God.
Probably since the 90s.
You know, watching that movie now instead of a 17-year-old, you realize that family was totally toxic, all except for Terry. They used and abused Terry,
Yeah.
Terry Crews? That's why he got
the
so big?
character.
Oh,
Question 3. Which EGOT winner received her first Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Fences alongside Denzel Washington? And there is an easy mode.
Locked in.
I'm
That's
locked
such
in.
a good movie.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Andy,
Viola Davis.
Davo,
Davis.
Neil,
Davis.
Kels.
Davis, Viola.
It is Viola Davis. Question 4. Sidney Poitier won an Academy Award for Lilies of the Field, becoming the first Black person to do so. What was his character's name?
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Come on.
It's.
That's Dirty Pool.
I know his first name.
Diabolical.
And that doesn't fit. I'm locked in.
Locked in.
All right. I'm locked in. Pressure's on. Next category. Please be something I know. Locked in.
I have no. I don't. I've never seen this movie.
Nor have I.
Neither
But we
have I.
had to read the book.
I am locked in
Yeah, I
though.
had to read the book. All right, is that everybody?
Mhm.
Davo.
Steve. My best friend and trusted colleague.
Steve. Did Steve tell you that?
Steve, my best friend and trusted colleague.
Was that my name, Twy?
Yes.
Okay. So going from Davis, I went to Smith.
Kels.
I believe his name was Homer, and his last name's got to be Smith.
Andy.
I went with Smith.
His name is Homer Smith, and I was the
That's
Damn.
bull
Yes.
crap. That's
No.
the most basic name in the world. And I was like, it couldn't be that. That's some bunkus right there.
That's
I'm
just
not
that's
happy
just
about
playing the
that.
odds, Davo. That's just playing the
Dang
odds.
it.
For once that played out. It's the second time I played Smith this
Smith.
game.
Smith. What the heck, man?
And
Oh,
the
dude.
funny thing, Andy, is the first time you did it, I'm pretty sure that you actually had the answer given to you earlier, didn't you?
No, that was
Oh, is that a different one?
different one. But thanks for reminding me.
Yep. Nope. I remember that
I
vividly.
appreciate it.
Smith. I'm so angry.
Now I feel like I have to watch that movie just to justify that answer.
You don't have to justify a damn thing, Neil. You're the sensei for a reason.
He is definitely getting pissy.
Wow. All right. At the end of category 5, Davo has 87.
I'm gonna hit that Allison line.
You're getting there.
Andy 122, Neil 167, Kells 174.
All right. Final
don't even-
category is potpourri.
Potpourri.
I love Indian
Question
food.
1. In what TV series that ran from 2019 to 2023 did viewers see the wealthy Sanders family uncover secrets and scandals while dealing with the death of their matriarch?
What?
Yeah, what?
No.
2019 to 2023.
Mm-hmm. And I hadn't heard of this television show until I Googled this answer.
Great. We watch TV shows from like 18 different countries.
Right. While you're reading books in 3 different languages.
What in the world?
I'm locked in.
I've punted. I've eavesdropped. Are you Steve?
Steve.
Huh. I don't know why I didn't realize this before. It's classified as a soap opera.
I am locked in.
Okay. I got it now.
Great.
I'm
Hot
locked
dog.
Nah. It does not as bad. as
I've got a parenthetical as well.
Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Neil?
The only I was struggling trying to think of a TV show that started with S, and then I just realized just the second that I should have started with an H.
H.
So my answer of scandal makes even less sense now.
A scandal.
Kels?
I was completely lost until you said that it was classified as a soap opera. And then it dawned on me, it's Has the World Turned?
Love it.
Davo?
Atlanta.
Andy?
I was feeling bad about my answers, but I feel a lot better. I couldn't decide between 2 of them. It's either High School Musical or Hogan's Heroes.
I'll just,
Two H's for
I'll
that
just
one.
go ahead and play this, even though I'm not positive.
That's the way he sweeps the street. Yes, that's the way he sweeps the street. He sweeps the street.
So good.
It really is.
It was called A House Divided.
No, that's what Lincoln called the United States. It's not a TV
I
show.
didn't,
That's a quote from Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator.
Thanks
Not
for
And
keeping
then-
history safe
Trying-
for trivia.
trying to
Thanks,
help you out here.
And it was starring, what's her name? Paula Jai Parker.
Oh,
Who?
she was in there?
Ooh.
It was nominated. It received 3 Daytime Emmy nominations.
Oh, daytime Emmys don't
Outstanding
count.
limited
Yeah, I
drama.
mean we've been nominated for
Outstanding
daytime Emmys.
performance.
I don't know this. I've got 4 of them in my closet.
I'm using 2 to hold up the side of my desk.
My closet.
I melted one down for my dog's bowl.
Wow, that's cold.
That's metal right there.
Question 2. Thomas Jennings received the first patent held by an African American for this innovative method of removing stains from clothing.
Locked in.
Locked in?
Locked in?
I'm sorry, Twy. What was the last answer?
Has the World Turned?
Yeah.
Atlanta.
No.
It was from The Great Emancipator.
I
Yeah, don't
oh
you
yeah,
remember that?
House
House
Divided.
Divided.
All right. Locked in?
Davo,
I said dry cleaning.
Kels,
I said dry cleaning.
Andy,
I said detergent.
Mm.
Neil.
I said dry cleaning.
The correct answer is dry cleaning.
Yeah.
Davo, you're almost there.
Mm.
Knocking on the door.
You can do it. Dave.
Question 3. John Lewis, the civil rights activist, emphasized the importance of engaging in what to achieve change?
Locked in.
Locked in?
I bet it's gubernatorial.
Goulash.
Is it everybody?
No.
I'm locked in now.
Dang it.
I actually have a hopeful question or a hopeful answer based on something that Kel said that triggered this in my head. I have no idea if it's right.
I don't have a notion. Here's a notion. I'm locked in.
All right, we're going to start with Andy.
Government.
Kels.
Good trouble.
Davo.
I said greatness.
Neil.
So Kels was joking about gubernatorial, and that made me think of government.
The correct answer is good trouble.
But I bet he would have also encouraged people to participate in government.
It is a participatory democracy. And that's exactly what he was doing.
He himself
was
engaged in
he
government.
himself modeled it. I think Sensei and
He
I
also
should
modeled good trouble.
seem like a great guy to me.
I would like for you before you rule so quickly on Neil and I with the same answer. I would like you to cast your memory back to all the times Neil has seen fit to go. That's close enough.
He's only doing this because he got the same answer.
Yeah. You can't piggyback off of my goodwill that I've built up.
I'm desperate. I am mired in third place.
Andy was hoping to be like, but I'm with the band.
Yeah. People are going to think I'm with Davo.
Yeah.
Come on, Davo, you got this one, buddy.
I think
hope so,
everybody
man.
has this one.
I have more points than I did last year. So there's been
Yay.
a minor improvement.
Progress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question 4. Which publication established in 1945 was the first to focus on news, culture, and entertainment for the African American community?
Oh. Yeah, I think.
What's older?
Yeah, that's my thing, man. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to be so mad.
I don't know which one is older.
Neither do I. But I feel good.
Sure.
I'm rolling the dice, man.
Well, to be generous, if it helps, one of them was geared towards African American community, while the other was geared toward African American women. Because I know where you guys are.
Yeah.
I could only think of one, so I don't know where you guys are.
I got both of them. I just flipped a coin.
We're going to start with Neil.
The only one that fits after good trouble that I could think of was Ebony, so that was my answer.
Andy.
I went with Ebony. Essence is my parenthetical.
It's everybody's
Davo.
parenthetical.
Yeah.
No, not mine, because I totally forgot about Essence.
Davo.
Ebony.
Kels.
Ebony.
It is Ebony. In Essence was the one geared toward women.
Yeah. Davo.
At the end of category 6, Davo has 107 points.
Davo! You learned.
I learned.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah. So happy.
Bless your heart.
I think next year you should strive to get like half the available points for the regular rounds.
That's
Or
my
strive
goal.
to be competitive.
120.
Is that your teaching
sorry, Dave,
style,
I'm
Andy?
angry.
Someone struggling in the
angry.
back, and you're like, "Hey, you know what you should
I'm
do?
sorry.
Not be a dumbass."
Right. And next year I will strive not to be a jackass. I'm sorry.
All right. So Davo 107,
Yay.
Andy 132, Neil 187, and Kel's 204 points.
Jiminy. We're losers. I had nothing. I'd forgotten. I totally forgot about it until it started. Like, crap.
So, sudden death is famous Black Virginians.
God bless, man. I know you.
That's why if you're not on this list, I'm gonna do poorly.
Yeah, right. What the? Wait, I know. Oh, wait a minute. We both know one, Kels. We both know one right off the bat.
I have exhausted the only one I know, Nat Turner. So
You should
that
know
one's already
6.
been used.
You should know 6 automatically.
6.
Okay.
Solid.
Yes.
I know that Virginia is like the most common birthplace for American presidents, but I don't think that's really going to help.
I think.
No.
At all.
Is it
Because none of
Virginia
them
or
were
is it
Black.
Ohio?
Ohio's got
Virginia.
a pretty high number too.
I thought it was
I think
Ohio,
Virginia's
actually.
number one.
Oh,
Is it
it could
Virginia
be.
had one more.
Virginia has one more than Ohio? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay. So no more Snake. Just so you know, Snake is over.
Yay.
So, question 1. Which tennis player born in Richmond, Virginia in 1943 won 3 Grand Slam titles and has the current U.S. Open venue named in his honor?
Locked in.
Okay.
Locked in.
Thank you for being a friend.
Andy,
Arthur Ashe?
Davo,
Ash.
Neil,
Ash.
Kels.
Arthur Ashe.
Arthur Ashe is correct. Question 2. Who was the First Lady of Song and the Queen of Jazz, born in 1917 in Newport News, Virginia?
Oh, come on.
Locked in.
Queen of Jazz.
Ow.
I don't like this. Shut up, Dave.
Oh, man. First Lady of Jazz. I don't think I've ever listened to a single jazz song in my life. It's all
This is one
nerdling
of
and
the 6 you're
doodling.
supposed to know.
Really?
Yes.
Well, so
Makes
the
it
thing is, he knows who this is. He just
Yeah.
doesn't know.
He
that
just doesn't
knows it.
realize how to put it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
All right. I'm just saying
He's gonna
this.
get it though. I got faith in him.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm saying something. I'm locked in.
That's it.
Andy,
With a voice like Ella's ringing out, there's no way the band could lose. Ella Fitzgerald.
Neil,
I said Fitzgerald.
Davo,
I said Holiday.
That's the other one.
That's
Hells.
the other one.
Ella Fitzgerald.
it's Ella Fitzgerald. Billie Holiday was the blues, not jazz.
Yeah, they're all the same. One's just sadder.
That's just sadder.
I have the Rolling Stone book on the history of rock music, and that's how her chapter starts. It's just sad.
It's just sadder.
It's just this one's just sadder.
Oh, wait, Davo,
Huh.
are you ready to send angry babies to Lee?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Question 3.
Ooh, wait.
Which NBA huh?
Oh, I know the answer to this already. The babies are. You can go ahead. Babies are.
Okay.
Lion.
Question 3. Which NBA player born in 1955 in Petersburg, Virginia, was nicknamed chairman of the boards?
Locked in.
Locked
Locked in.
in.
Neil,
Malone.
Kels,
Moses Malone.
Andy.
Moses Malone.
It is Moses Malone. Question 4. What woman born in Central Point, Virginia, was the center of a lawsuit in the state of Virginia? The lawsuit ruled that laws banning interracial marriage violated parts of the 14th Amendment.
Locked in.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
Kels,
Loving.
Neil,
Yeah, I hope you're asking for her
Her
married,
married
name,
name.
because I
Mhm.
put Loving as well.
Andy.
Yeah, I put Loving as well.
It is Mildred Loving.
Mildred. Yeah. I was too
I could
scared
not
to
have
say
told you her
Mildred.
first name.
I wrote it and I was like, don't go with it because if it's Minerva, you gonna be up out of here.
Minerva. It's probably Smith, and then we'll all be angry.
Question 5. Which New York Giant from Norfolk, Virginia is famous for his game-winning catch in Super Bowl 42 and
Whoa.
shooting himself in the right thigh at a New York City nightclub?
Whoa.
Locked in.
I don't know.
I forgot
this
he
one.
did this.
Crap. I do not know this one. I'm locked in.
How many New York Giant wide receivers do you know, Neil?
You could even go, how many New York Giants do you know? And it would be the same answer.
Oh, buddy.
But that's okay. I had a good run.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm locked in.
Oh, okay. Neil.
Smith.
It's bound to work.
Andy.
You know, it sounded really amazing making that Super Bowl catch, but then shooting himself sounded kind of sad. So I went with Billie Holiday.
It's a sad part. It's just sad.
It's just sad.
She had a great pair of
Yes.
hands, though, didn't she?
Yes, he really did. She
Wow, her
really
splits.
did. Oh,
4.340.
yeah, she can run. She can run like the wind.
Plaxico Burris.
Oh,
It is
Plax.
Plaxico.
Now, Kels is making up names, too. At least my made-up name
Yeah.
actually has a chance of being right.
Plaxico Burris, Michigan State University.
It is Plaxico Burris.
From the same brain that brought you has the world turned. Plaxico Burris.
Quackadilly blit.
All right. So, as predicted, it's just kills.
Wow.
Yeah. 54% winner. It's just math, man.
Hey guys, you want to play Minecraft while they're doing this?
Question 6. What stand-up comedian was born in Portsmouth, Virginia in 1964? Some of her most notable roles were in Curb Your Enthusiasm and The New Adventures of Old Christine.
Wanda Sykes.
Billie Holiday.
Wanda Sykes is correct.
Man,
Question
I
7.
know all of these answers, but Ella Fitzgerald. This is so unfair. I lived in
Which
Portsmouth, Virginia. This is some bullshit.
Did you know her?
We might have passed by each other on I don't know.
Seriously.
Curious.
But you did Quantum
You
Leap.
don't know me.
Oh gosh. Okay. Question 7. Which actor born in Rocky Mount, Virginia is known for his role as New York Police Department Detective Ed Green on Law and Order?
Come on,
Jesse L. Martin.
That is correct.
man. Some
Question
bullshit.
8.
I could picture him, but I had no idea what his name was.
Which rapper born Timothy Zachary Mosley in 1972 in Norfolk, Virginia, had a hit with Give It To Me that topped the Billboard charts in 2007?
Oh, that's easy. That's John Denver.
You could have stopped after Timothy Mosley.
I know.
Timberland.
I know. I'm probably just going to stop there, Timothy.
I don't know why I'm here.
Question 9.
At this point, we're
Which
just
civil-
a comic relief, Andy.
Not even funny tonight.
Question 9. Which civil rights activist and women's rights activist was born in Richmond, Virginia in 1912? She served as president of the National Council of Negro Women for 40 years and has the organization's headquarters in Pennsylvania named in her honor.
Mm.
Yeah, Kels.
I guess. Wait a minute.
How about that?
I think in Pennsylvania.
In Pennsylvania.
So her name has to be Three River Stadium.
Yeah. Three River Stadium Jones.
I don't. Mary Jackson. Don't do that.
No.
Yeah, close.
Wow. Wow.
What if I said on a different world there was a dorm named after her?
Smith.
Shut up. It's not Dandridge.
I mean, do you actually have a chance of remembering the name of the dorm?
I can't remember the is the dorm where Denise and everybody stayed.
Uh-huh.
Denise's dorm.
I can't remember.
It's Dorothy Heights.
Height all.
Kels is out.
Just run through the last couple of questions.
Last question.
Last question. And Kels, you go kick yourself.
Wow, really?
Which woman born in Hampton, Virginia, became the first African-American female engineer to work at NASA? Her life was featured in the film Hidden Figures alongside Katherine Johnson.
Is it Mary Jackson?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Shut up, Andy.
That's gotta hurt. On national TV, too.
And I reordered these two questions.
Oh!
Wow. That
You know, Andy, I'm guessing it doesn't sting that much because, you know, he did kind of blow everybody else out of the
He
water.
won by like 100 points.
Well, let's look at it and figure out how many exactly he won by.
Not necessary.
Davo ended up with 117 points.
All right.
Andy,
Better than last year.
172 points. I ended up with one of Kel's favorite numbers. Guess my score.
227.
227. Kind of appropriate, I guess, for the
I love it.
for the theme. Kel's, on the other hand, had 284 points.
Whoa. Kells. Very good job, sir.
Good job, Kel's.
Thank you, sir.
A very good job, Twy. Sitting in the sensei's chair.
Yes.
Nicely done, Twy.
Yeah.
Great
And
game.
And great questions, Leigh.
absolutely. Lee, wonderful questions as always. And if anybody else out there wants to contribute questions to the show, please do so at neil@brainladle.com. And if any of you wonderful listeners out there happen to be in Chicago in August from the 15th to the 17th, head over to SporkleCon. Kels and I will be there. It'll be a blast.
Yes, indeed.
So from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, I am your MC Davo with Kels.
I'm walking down the street, minding my own business, just walking on, feeling good. I walk around the corner, man walk up, hit me in my chest, right? I fall on the ground, right? I look up, it's Dr. Martin Luther King. I said, Dr. King. He said, oops, I thought you were somebody else.
Andy.
I'm just going to try to play this phonograph record with a peanut. So long, ladle brainers.
Why?
Thank you, Lee. This was a wonderful quiz, and I truly appreciate you.
And the sensei Neil.
I got the good one.
California Reasons.
Wow.
I don't even know why I thought about it.
Yeah, can you? John Fogerty cannot do that high Y there.
Signing off.
The rest of the team wanted me to come up with something clever for a promo, but I hate doing crap like that. So join our Patreon if you want or not, whatever.
Hey, Andy,
Yes, sir.
what's the best version of I Heard It Through the Grapevine?
California Raisins.
Wow, that is offensive. That is. I had a girlfriend at the time that used to know that how much that would piss me off, and she had a cassette tape of the California Raisins.
No, I can't get the claymation raisins dancing out of my head.
Heck yeah, man.
I'm going to go with the Marvin Gaye version. It's definitely not the CCR version. You?
I say Marvin, and then Gladys.
And then
Yeah.
raisins.
No.
1, 2, 3.
No.
California raisins are proud to be bronze in
Did the-
this competition.
Did the Temps? The Temps did it too, right?
I feel like they did.
Yeah.
I think
Temps?
so.
Are they your buddies?
Temptations.
Me and the Temps
The
hanging out?
Temptations are routinely referred to as the Temps.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The Temps.
Yep.
Neil has
Until next
62
category.
and Kells has 69 points. So that's when we move on to category 3.
Right. There'd be a title for this category.
It helps if the person reading the questions doesn't mute themselves. Makes it hard to hear the questions.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
I had to cough. I'm sorry.
You get crap
Okay.
when you mute it. You get crap when you leave the coughs in.
Yep.
Damned if you do.
Right.
Damned if you don't.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I wonder if they had corn butter at their Sunday dinners.
Hell no.
Doubtful.
Hell no.
They were probably civilized, right?
Andy spun that corn in that butter. I had a nightmare the other night about this.
Nightmare.
Kells, what would you do if you went home to Mama Kells and you started rolling your corn around in a stick of butter?
My mama would talk bad to me. I'm a grown man. I fear that. Everybody, it would be like those scenes in movies where somebody walks in the club and the music stops and everybody looks in the right direction. That would be me.
The
holding
record
corn.
scratches.
The record scratch. There's no record player in my mama's house, but a record would scratch and everybody be looking at me.
They'd find a record to scratch.
As I'm holding corn over butter, like I lost my damn mind.
All right, since we paused, I was starting to tell a story when my microphone gave out. I just remembered it. I started talking about watching TikTok because I'm down with the kids. Starbucks has a commercial right now running on TikTok that use the Ting Ting song, What's My Name?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, that's not my name.
That's not my name.
Right. Love that
Yeah.
song. And the ad starts with a Starbucks cup, and they're putting the name on the cup. And they put the name Kells on the
saw that.
Starbucks cup.
I didn't have the sound on, but I saw my name on the Starbucks cup. I was like, they are really
Whoa.
targeting with these ads.
Yeah, they are.
How'd they do that?
really going after
On
you,
my ad, it
Kells.
said Davo. That's weird.
What's about me?
Sugar-free
What's
vanilla
weird
latte.
is-
That's my drink.
The second video I watched, it said in black marker on the cup, "You lost Black History Month again." Which I was like, wow, you haven't even done that game yet.
The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.
Sure, come get this baby.